Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. My name is Kafui. Welcome back to another Monday. And you know what that means, Motivational Monday. Yes, it is. And today our topic is going to be about discipline. And so if you want to hear more about it, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, today our topic is about discipline. And I really wanted to talk about this because looking back at the previous Motivational Mondays, we've talked about setting goals, having your vision written down and things like that. But then I was like, what good is it if you have all those visions written down and you don't work towards it, or you're not diligently pushing hard to achieve them? Then they're just things written down on a piece of paper, or like things that you're thinking about. Sometimes I've experienced this in my life. Yes, I set goals and things like that, and I like things I want to do, but then I struggle pursuing it, or I struggle with like working towards it. And I feel like the one thing that helps is discipline. Discipline is not sweet, but then it's very rewarding, okay? So a good example was me. This year I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work hard, blah, 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 okay? But then when it came to waking up at 5:40 a.m. every day, going to the gym, because that's the only time I could fit the gym in my schedule, it was really hard. And so I had to discipline myself, and I've been doing this for like 3 weeks, for 3 weeks consistently now. And I have my accountability partner, who is my friend Vicky, that I go with. So that actually helped me to stick to my plan and be disciplined, to like say that, okay, I'm doing this and actually doing it, you know? So I've been to the gym consistently every day, not every day, Mondays through to Thursdays, for the past 3 weeks. And today's Monday is a holiday and I'm home today. But then I'm like, no days off. Like, I have to go to the gym. Like, and I'm gonna go today later after this in the evening. But one thing I've learned is that discipline becomes the new normal if you pursue it. It's hard at first and uncomfortable. It's kind of like you're getting to like a new place of like doing things, and it's very uncomfortable. But once you get in the groove of it, like doing it, it becomes your new normal. And like you're like, oh, gym, let's go. Like, oh, studying, let's do it. I'm studying for an exam right now, which is like a huge exam for accounting people. If you're in the accounting world, you probably know what a CPA is. And I started studying this weekend. I made my schedule, all of that. And then I went through the first module. I was like, okay, I got this. I went through the second module. I'm like, okay, I really don't got this. But like, I was literally sitting in bed, almost bawling my eyes out. I'm like, oh, this is hard, God. How am I gonna do this? And then yesterday I came back from work pretty late, and then I made sure, I was like, I'm gonna study. And then I sat down for like, how many hours? I did 2 hours yesterday. I sat down for 2 straight hours, because it was like, what, 1 a.m. like actually today, like, so like at 1 a.m. today, because it was yesterday. I sat down and I did 2 hours, and then like it didn't really feel as hard as the second module felt. The third module was like, oh, so I feel like I went through this level of uncomfortability and then came down to like a normal, like, oh, I can actually do this. Like, it's actually not that bad. And so I want to encourage you all that whatever you have planned, make sure like you discipline yourself to stick to it. Discipline is like training yourself to like have a new normal, like I said. So you have to train, and it's not easy. Like, if you see athletes, the way they train is hard. But then when they're making millions of dollars, when they're making money, they've been working hard on the training field. If like, what is his name? Steve Curry. Guys, I meant to say Steph Curry, not Steve. I've been watching way too much Steve Harvey. Like, the basketball player. He trains a lot. Like, he spends time watching his own games, trying to perfect himself and get better, watching other people and learning constantly. And he disciplines himself. He doesn't like just stay in bed and sleep and be like, oh, Sunday I have a game, I'm just gonna go play and like, you know, we're gonna win because I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, whatever they call it. No, he doesn't do that. He's always constantly working. So discipline takes time. It helps you, it trains you to be like, to transition into a new normal, to transition into something that you're not used to doing before. And it helps you create a new habit, which is really good for you. And so I want to encourage you guys today to be very disciplined. I've heard people say that yes, the Bible says that we make plans and God laughs, or we make plans and God has a different plan, or whatever. But my question, which could be true, honestly, but my question to you is, what if your plans are actually God's plans? Because that's what God intends for us, right? When our hearts are aligned with Him, His thoughts become our thoughts. Because when we're thinking, it's not us who's thinking, it's God who's like thinking through us. And so we making plans, if we're aligned with God, are His plans. I remember one time I was thinking about like a friendship relationship, and then I was like, oh, this person, blah blah blah, maybe we're not supposed to be friends. And God told me, no, you think you chose to be friends, I made you guys friends, I brought you guys together. And then that made me realize that there are things that I think in my heart, and like desires I have in my heart, like I want to do this, I want to do that. I think, oh, it's just Kafui thinking. No, it's God putting those desires in my heart. So don't think maybe, oh, if I plan that I'm gonna study for 2 hours and I sit down to do it, maybe I'm gonna fail. Maybe you will fail, or maybe God has a different plan for me, whatever you're thinking. But what if it's God's plan for you to sit down and study 2 hours? You know, like God has been training me with my CPA exam and with the gym to be disciplined, and even posting constantly on Instagram about my business, to stay consistent and like discipline myself that today I'm gonna post one thing. Like even Motivational Mondays, oh my God, I remember when I started this, I was like, I'm gonna do this every Monday, cool, blah blah blah. And it got to a point where like after I came back from Australia, I was just like lazy and tired. I'm like, oh, it's Monday. I was like, well, I'll do it next week, but now with the help of people keeping me accountable, every month, like now I've built it into my schedule that every Monday I need to post a video. Like I have to. And now it's my new normal that, oh, every Monday I post a video, you know? I'm trying to get into the new normal of posting every Friday as well. And it's taking me time. I posted one last week, and this Friday I did it. So like, it takes time to train yourself to get somewhere. But always remind yourself of your vision board, or like the vision that you have. And that should be your motivation to like stick it out and do it. And you're not gonna die. Honestly, like what's the worst that can happen? You just improve, and then you get better each day. So be disciplined. Whatever you have planned, be disciplined enough to get it done and actually do it, even if it's gonna take you long or whatever. But yeah, get it done and be proud of yourself, and treat yourself to ice cream or something, like candy, I don't know, treat yourself to something. But yeah, all right, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh my God, I'm shaking my camera. There we go. Stop. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Get all your friends, all your family on this Motivational Monday grind. And subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. I really appreciate everybody. Last week I said thank you to all of you, and all the people who watch that I don't know. Jasnor told me she watches. Thank you. I love you all. And I'll see you next Monday. Yay. Bye.